Question.
Yeah, what's up?
We allowed the fish outside of the fishing area? Like, if I wanted to go fish in the Alamo Sea, can I fish in the Alamo Sea?
I mean, as long as you're catching legal fish.
Yeah, I strictly catch and release no matter what I catch.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, listen, Alamo Sea, I don't see why not. As long as you're within the constraints of obviously the law, I don't see a problem with the Alamo Sea.
Well, because I was making sure fishing wasn't like hunting, you know, because the fishing area is inside the hunting area.
Yes. No,
I don't think it's limited to the hunting area for fishing.
Yeah, the hunting grounds are within the confined space that you see there. As for fishing can be done anywhere. It's just about making sure you're following the protected species legislation.
No, of course, yeah. I'm not gonna catch no whales or.
Yeah, of course. No, you're all good. The fishing spots are sort of like a suggestion because it's moving water, and usually moving water with heavier currents, you happen to fall more in line with finding better fish, catching better fish. But if you want to go, fish the Alamo Sea, there's nothing wrong with that.
I mean, I just bought a boat, and I kind of want to just go into the open water, you know.
I got you. Yeah. Listen, you do your thing. Go wild.
Hell yeah, thank you.
Yeah, not a problem. What's going on, brother?
Sorry. Oh, I'm just asking, like, y'all got any evidence at all?
What do you mean?
Like, my gun is there's not even a single casing on any fucking report. Like, there's nothing.
Like I said, the judges are going to go through it and they're going to make a determination. Unfortunately, and this is the honest answer, this went on for so long that when we went back to go look for evidence, we were very lucky to find any evidence. We did what we could at best with what we had, but I mean, you don't need a rocket scientist to see that there is some evidence that is obviously missing in this report, and it's not intentional. It was thoroughly looked through. We found what we could, and there was a lot of evidence that we unfortunately could not find.
No, but like you only looked like on Carson and on Strawberry. The shootout like lasted everywhere, bro. I was at VU when this shit happened. I wasn't even at the shootout. Feel me?
I gotcha. Like I said, the judges are gonna make a determination. We did what we could at best, and unfortunately, in terms of qualification for people on duty, I am the only other probably more qualified officer to be kind of in court, and I mentioned that because I wasn't here for the entire scene. So my point of view is incredibly limited, and I wish I could give you a better answer other than we did our best, but we collected what we could. We got what we could. Other officers that made the determination on you being on scene would have a better knowledge of your involvement than me. So at this point, unfortunately, as kind of rough as it is to say, this is gonna fall on the judge to determine if you were directly involved.
Yeah, but like, yeah, like, cause I see people are trying to describe me as a guy in a white like outfit. You see, I'm wearing gray right here, right?
I mean, listen, if you were to bring up the color of your jacket in court, any judge would tell you to shut the hell up, because we've had the fight in court. Well, that's yellow. Well, actually, that's more like a pink. It's not really a yellow, and every time it turns into a fight. We were kind of determined to call out that there was a suspect wearing white, and I mean you are wearing white, but you are also wearing gray. Oh, you did? Okay, sweet.
Yeah, I got a burger shot. What are we arguing? What's happening?
Nothing.
No,
we're got food I can get.
We're just
I have
talking.
fries for you.
Yeah, just anything, bro. I'm like actually starving.
Fries.
Yeah, it's been going on for a while.
Bro, I was starving when I got brought in, and I'm starving right now.
Oh God.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
What the fuck is y'all doing, bro?
They're feeding me, man. Finally. They're finally feeding me, bro.
What a waste of time, huh?
No, I'm chilling, man. Whatever y'all want to do.
Shit, we want to be let go because y'all ain't got no evidence. That's what.
Okay.
Oh, really?
I mean, you gotta wait for the judges now to decide that.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. Your report is weak as fuck, bro. I
So,
don't know who writes that shit.
I'm gonna tell you.
You didn't even read the report yet.
Oh, he told me it's like because it's been so long that some evidence like is gone.
We
That's why
we did not to say that we did our best because it sounds cheesy, but we got and did as much as we could to gather as much evidence as we could. The reality is that due to how long this went, there is some evidence that is obviously not in the report, and it doesn't take a rocket scientist to see that, because even we know that too. But
yeah.
that was, I mean, honestly, that was our sidebar to begin with, was
But
consideration for it.
then you shouldn't have even have pushed it, or like even like it's not our fault that evidence is missing. You feel me? Like you shouldn't
Not
have
our
pushed it.
fault. It's not our fault.
Nah,
either.
nah. But with your haircut, as fucked up as it is, that's your fault, bro. Yeah,
I
that's your fault.
mean, and like I said, we're in court
Is
now,
that-
and a judge is gonna make that determination.
Yeah, this man got a big ass skull. That's why he got a fro, bro. Because he got a big ass head.
Yep, got a lot of information in.
I just told him flat out, yeah, it's obvious there's missing evidence, but we pushed what we could. The issue is that we can't, if what he's saying is right and we don't have the evidence, then every time we lose evidence because a situation goes on for too long, we should just let everyone walk, which is,
Yep.
that's
Which
not,
I'm not doing that.
yeah,
I'm
that's
not doing that.
that's not a viable solution. So
Nope. So and then the other thing is there were some head pops that happened in there too. You know what I'm saying?
oh yeah, listen,
so
there's
I'm not like,
I'm not pressed.
I'm not gonna. I'm just like, hey, this is what we have. This is what we did.
It's all good. I'm not sweating over it. This is going to be up to the judges. I think we got as much as we could. I think your sidebar at the beginning of, like, prior to trial was good. So at least they can keep that into account. We did what we could.
Yeah.
As far as I'm aware, truthfully, if there's anything that could have been better, the documentation of vehicles when officers called that they were gonna document, I needed some better game from fucking Brixton.
I got my documentation in there. Thank God. Whew.
You did? Okay.
Yeah, I got mine in there. The gray Sultan, the real plate and fake plate. Sultan,
Perfect.
all that shit. So yeah, I got what I needed to put in there. I was like, oh fuck, did I do that? But nah, I'm good.
Hey Jen, what's going on? How you doing? Sorry, dudes. What's
I hate
up?
your job announcements, but fuck me, man. That was awful.
Yeah, I know we were limited, but I needed everyone to be on their A game there, and that was not A game.
It's not even limited. It's just we only got 5 units, right?
Well, right now we
we
got
are
3.
half the force. We got half the force in the courtroom right now.
Oh yeah, 33.33 repeat % is on duty, and 2 of them are in a car together. In a fitty. We make up 50% of
I wanted
cars.
to go buy this hauler, but let me call Barry really quick, see if I can even pick that up after.
All right, Chad, how do you think we did in court? I think that one was a lot easier and a lot more fluent. There were a couple things. There's a couple things that
hell yeah.
obviously were missed out.
Up after storm.
The actual evidence, it's rough because we couldn't get GSR tests on anybody. We GSR tested them. But unfortunately, there was only so much that we could do.
I've had to deal with a bunch of other shit that's gone on for way too long, and I really want to pick that up.
But yeah, I mean, we did what we could. I think my questions were good for Carter. My determination here was to determine how long the situation went on for, how far across the situation went on for, and you know, I don't know. Congratulations, chat. You're looking at one of the very few. You're looking at 20% of all cop RP right now on NoPixel. Right here at twitch.tv/ChrisTombstone. Fucking insane. If you guys are new to the stream, happen to be enjoying your stay, hit the follow button. I'd love to see you come back. I know some of you might be in here because your streamer isn't here. And if you are, welcome. I hope you're having an amazing night or morning, depending on where you're at in the world, or even maybe afternoon if you're from Australia or New Zealand. But hope you're all having a great day. Hope you're all enjoying the stream. Sorry that it's kind of standing around right now. This is the beauty of court RP, but you know, appreciate you dudes. Thanks for being here. Thanks for hanging out, and not like you really had much of a choice, but thanks for picking me. Oh fuck. Oh, here we go. To be honest, I found you through Ray, but I've stayed because you're cool. Hell yeah. Well, I appreciate it. Thank you.
Please, Your Honor.
Hello, Your Honor.
So this is
Let's get back
interesting.
into the
It's
session. So we
okay? Because if they
we're
rule
basically going to be doing
and the
one
fact
at a
that
time, one per judge. So I got
the fact that we didn't have physical evidence, but
let me look over on
We'll talk to him
here.
after. We'll talk to him after.
I'm not even tripping about talking to him after.
Gamble, if
Oh,
you
yeah.
could stand up, please.
If they rule over the evidence, I'm definitely gonna bring it up with them.
So
can.
look, we
I'm just
went
gonna be like,
over,
well, then I will never
and
do that ever
there's a
again.
lot of interesting things regarding this incident. Not a lot about you specifically, though, right? So there is a statement from Penzone that he was engaged in a firefight with you. You're claiming that you weren't. There's essentially no other officer that could kind of talk about the motorcycle that was circling them.
There's no
or
way he gets off
interfering
with
in
this,
this
right?
chase or ramming other
I don't
cop
care.
cars, et cetera, et cetera. So here's what it boils down to for you, Mr. Gamble. You're claiming that you were just in the area and the cop shot you down. The cops are claiming that, hey, you were somehow involved in this firefight. However, we don't have any kind of sign that a GSR test was performed on you. They tried to link you with the others because they mentioned a radio station that you have. However, I'm not seeing anything about others being in the radio station. Granted, you are in the same gang. However, that's not enough to tie you specifically to the crime. So you're going to be found not guilty on the shooting the cops charge. However, you are in the scene of a shooting, and whether you were there accidentally or not, regardless of the circumstances that you got downed in, the officers do have every right then to kind of detain you and frisk them for your safety, because it is a shootout after everything's settled done and all that. So you are going to be found guilty on your possession-related charges. So with that being said, you're found guilty on the oxy, the weapon attachments, and the gun. That search was lawful. However, they did not do enough to tie you to the actual felony obstruction and attempted murder of the government employees. So you are going to be found not guilty on that. Given the
I don't even know where
time
he was
constraints
knocked
here,
down.
That's going to be just a full fine, and you will be
Carson
let go
and,
with the time
Strawberry.
served for
That's
the
the corner on the
okay.
southern
1
portion.
month, 1
He
month
was
up
knocked
in,
down right
Bolingbrook.
there.
Gotcha.
And that is for you.
All right,
Slinging
fantastic.
Who,
I'll
the
take the
fuck
reins
up.
here.
Who was getting 1 month,
let
Your
us-
Honor?
Jay Gamble.
Jay Gamble.
Yeah, Gamble. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna make note.
Yeah. Make your note. I'm gonna be handling Dex Martin. Dex. I'm gonna go in descending order, ascending order for your charges here. So I have Class 1 firearm. We have a picture of you having a Class 1 firearm in your possessions, clear as day. I don't see any reason to defer from that. I don't see any reasonable doubt here. None was made on your effort to do that. Cut and simple, it's going to be guilty to Class 1 possession. Felony obstruction. We actually received testimony in the form of the report from Flop Dukong saying that under oath, you made a admission that you were picking up your boys in your vehicle. That is clear and cut felony obstruction. Even if you are unaware that that is a police scene, you interfering and actively trying to help other people, other suspects in regards to that situation, that's going to be felony obstruction. And again, there was no part to differentiate on your end. There was no testimony on our side to defer that. So all we have is the testimony from Bob Dugong. That's going to be guilty. Now, the 8 times attempted murder. Cops, I really want you to pay attention to this. In your report, I can look again. There is no GSR tests. There is absolutely no GSR tests.
Dude,
All I have here
had a
from
head
Dex
pop,
Martin
dude.
is his possessions, which
We'll tell him
a
after.
Desert Eagle, and all of his civilian possessions. I don't have a gun. I don't have casings regarding to his specific gun. I don't know where this gun is right now. This Desert Eagle. I I can't say that he shot people with this gun.
So they actually
because
just
I have nothing to
disregarded
go off of here.
anything
So
about
that 8 times
how long
attempted
that
murder,
lasted.
I'm gonna
Okay,
drop it down.
all
to
right.
accomplice,
From now
'cause
on,
he is
I will
he is
never do
guilty
that
of the
again.
felony obstruction of justice. I'm gonna drop it down to accomplice to attempted murder of a government employee because I have no direct relation to him actually shooting on the scene and causing any attempted murder
So
to
it
ever
gets
take
8
place.
anyways.
Is that understood?
Understood,
I'm
Your
not
Honor.
saying anything.
All right, perfect. So same thing. It's going to be 1 month for the amount of time that they had to wait. Full fine in regards to dropping it down to accomplice rather than attempted.
Okay.
Your Honor, how many counts is that?
8 full 8 counts. We counted 8
Okay.
officers being shot down or having testimony in the report or being here today. 8 cops.
Yeah, 8 officers in the report indicate they're in the firefight, so that bumps it up to the 8. If there was less, we were gonna drop it.
Thank you. Just getting clarification.
All right, solid.
I do want to
Sorry,
talk.
I wasn't speaking in the microphone here. Yusuf, I handled your matter personally. Yours is a little bit more clear cut. The police work was a little bit more thorough with your charges and with your possessions. I can paint a little bit more clear narrative through evidence what happened here. Yusuf, you fired your Browning high power on scene. That was then found on your person. You came back GSR positive. It is noted in the report. So we have casings from your gun. We have GSR test. You have the gun, and you have possessions that line up with the charges in question. So I will be finding you guilty of criminal possession of firearm class 1. I will be finding guilty of misdemeanor possession of a controlled dangerous substance for the oxy. You had 2 bottles on your person. I will be finding you guilty of felony obstruction of justice.
Okay.
And since you are the only one that I can articulate of the 3 individuals here on trial that fired your weapon, I will be finding you guilty of the attempted murder of a government employee ×8 as the primary in that instance. Again, we have casings on scene. We have a firefight. We have your gun. It all lines up perfectly.
I don't
You
see
adjust
any
your
of
That
gamble
said,
shit.
we're going to keep it
No,
uniform.
I didn't. Could you adjust that for
1
me?
month up. Fine for full fine
Okay,
for the
thank you.
charges.
So take off all the murder charges.
All
Mhm.
right, that's
Yeah.
the,
Yo,
that's
I got a question, bro. I don't see no. I don't
Save
see
it to the
no.
end. Save it to the end. Let us finish.
I mean, that's going to be the verdict. If you or the attorneys have questions about the trial or the charges, I guess we'll be happy to answer them since we still got about 10 minutes before Jackson's medication kicks in here.
Do we want to bring up the fact that that was disregarded? I think it's important.
Okay. I mean, we can.
All right, if you got
If you
questions,
want.
come on up.
Yeah, I picked up you soda. What's the word? Like,
You could go ask
what's
We're
my-
gonna go and just process everybody real quick, and then we'll.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, awesome. Thank you.
Yo, I got a question. What's my GSR? I don't see it in the report, bro.
I'm sorry?
I was negative. The officer told me I was negative.
Okay. I don't have that you were negative. I have your fingerprint, I have your gun, and I have a casing on scene.
I mean,
Casing.
Yes.
Where? Which?
It was pretty clearly documented. If you look at the bottom of the report, page 4.
give me
All
a
right.
fucking
You're good.
We have a cartridge coming back from your brown.
Dex, you're gonna be getting a month in prison too.
And if you look to the
Man, shut the fuck up, Flap.
I'm just letting you know you're getting a month in prison. Were you billed?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I was billed too.
You were billed too?
Yeah.
Okay, let me just confirm real quick.
I didn't bill him. I didn't bill him.
You got billed by who?
No, yeah, I didn't bill
By
him. You didn't
fucking
get
what's
billed.
his name?
You didn't get billed.
Yeah, dude.
No, you didn't. Bill him up. Bill him up.
I don't see the casing though. Where though?
All right.
I didn't get billed. I didn't get billed, bro.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I'm going through every single.
Forgive me. Don't bullshit me. I wasn't involved with the processing. What was your name, brother? You're not Dex.
Jay Gamble.
You're Gamble. Okay.
Yeah.
You. Okay. You're looking at $4,500.
Yo,
Yes.
you.
Um.
Explain for Dex and myself how you're coming to the fact that he was participating in the firefight.
Bill
That's
938.
kind of fucked up, though, that
I'm
your
sorry.
officer didn't own up to running me
Oh,
over, though.
yes,
That's kind of
yeah,
fucked
I
up.
can explain.
There's an affirmative.
I got you. Do you have any questions for the judges or anything? If not, I'll send you up for your month.
No, I'm chilling, bro. I'm chilling.
All right, brother. I got you. Let me go and let me get you sent up now. All right.
Before he
Alright,
gets
bro,
sent up,
bro.
Gamble,
Oh,
obviously
what's up?
I handle your matter. Do you have any questions about why you
Oh,
were found
did
guilty
he
on
bill-
possessions, but not the shooting?
No, you know, it's understandable. You feel me?
Did you
Yeah,
bill-
like I said, if
did
you're
you
in the
bill
area of
him,
a
Your
shootout,
Honor?
you're probably gonna get searched. Just keep that in mind, son.
Yeah.
Did you bill him, Your Honor?
No, I haven't done shit to him.
All right, cool.
Okay.
All right.
But
Yeah,
nah,
he's been
for
billed.
real though,
Real
you
quick,
might,
real quick, Your
you
Honor.
know, kind of fucked up. Your officer didn't own up to that shit.
So, because
About what?
a longer duration.
Your officer ran me over. Like dead ass ran me over and
that's
shot
being
me
taken
down.
care of. That's being taken
Okay.
care of.
Okay.
Go over here real quick.
I'm gonna go and I'm gonna go and set you up now. All right.
Does that not matter?
All right, but
All right. I'll see you. You take care.
right here.
Enjoy your month, brother.
If you are present and being an active force and
To be honest, yeah, like sometimes it's gonna help you, sometimes it is gonna hurt you. There's no even way to do it. You know, if we start kind of making exceptions in a bench trial, it's kind of like a where does it stop? We kind of just made the decision that we're just gonna go off of what's in the report and what the testimony is here. I'll also say on a
So, should I have testified that I
Connie, you
found
got a second?
Dex after a head pop?
what? Oh, give me a sec. What's up?
So he's actually got a point. Yusuf does.
What's
there
his
are two
point?
guns on scene that have very, very similar
Okay, are they the
projectile
exact-
numbers.
I'll be honest. Are the exact same?
They are not an exact match.
Okay.
So that kind of throws up my logic for him shooting because there is no GSR test either.
Okay, so his gun wasn't on the scene.
No, he was. He didn't. There's no indication that he shot the gun.
Carter, come here.
Wait, how wait?
Oh, okay. If he has a point. I mean, look.
What's up?
I think they're about to say just because the casing there is there from his gun doesn't mean he shot the gun.
All right, sorry about that.
All right, Yusuf.
So look, sorry. So, are you saying like that there was no one who could at least physically, like pick up casings or
no,
his?
no one could physically pick up casing, and Dex had a head pop as well. Like, should I have testified to all that?
It's kind of weird to testify for that. Are you arguing
That's what I'm saying.
for a GSR or just
That's
for
what I'm saying. GSR, all that stuff. Like, I didn't bring it up because there's a lot of other factors that happened that should I have brought it up or just leave it?
I
where
mean,
it is,
my
or just
recommend.
don't
I
charge
think
them?
this might be a bit of a learning experience, but even though someone may have had a headache, that residue is probably still on their finger for a pretty decent amount of time. And if you just pull out, I don't know, I'm sure you guys have GSR kits that aren't whatever
I
the
am
fuck
here
you
now.
do on your phone, and you can maybe have seen what the result was for that.
Okay.
That's kind of like my advice. I mean, he's still getting accomplished, but my advice
Not
is
sure about
if there's head pops, yeah, that's probably an easy way to do the GSR test for evidence. That's a very hairy road to go down, and a road we probably don't want to do in a bench trial with just one senior judge and two appointed ones. I'm gonna be real, my man.
We didn't.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I
We didn't want to
bring
go
it
down
up
that road.
because of it. That's what I'm asking. Should I bring
Yeah,
it
no,
up?
in a bench trial, no. In like an actual court case with the judges who went to law school, you know, maybe you do sidebar on that kind of stuff.
Okay. All right,
I'll
sounds good.
also say it may not have helped, but part of our confusion back there is like we saw that there was guns and evidence, but we didn't see that I don't know, that some kind of like science shit was done on them. Obviously, like we're not trying to ding you on like a documentation error, but when there's like multiple eagles in people's pockets, but only one we could show was run by like little Betty Sue in her fucking lab or whatever it is, that makes it a little more challenging.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'll be blunt. There is a couple pieces of evidence here that after this is all over, said and done with, and after I'm drawing a blank on his name. His medication kicks in. I'm gonna be going through some of this and figuring out where some of that went wrong. So, but there were definitely a couple of hiccups from our side. Overall, we tried to approach in the best possible light that we could. So.
Yeah, there's not much we could do about it. There's a lot of other things that happened that we
shit
didn't have control
happens.
over.
Sometimes it'll help you.
Not a big deal.
Maybe it hurts you a little here, but I think overall, I think the thing that just shocked us most was a little bit of lack of documentation. But you know, given that things were rushed, you know, we can't expect things buttoned up.
That's the thing is,
I hear
it wasn't that we didn't do it; it's we physically could not.
I hear you. You just gotta do what you can, and you know, see what you can do with it.
All right, sounds good.
Awesome.
Appreciate it, man.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Yeah.
But I was with Luca in the car. I was in the car.
I'm a fucking free man, bro.
Like, I literally was in the car with Luca. So yo? That's crazy, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
that's how that's
so
So
now I'm
Flav-
going to jail because even though I was in a car with Luca.
You're not going to jail.
Luke,
Well,
your
nah,
boy
I'm
kind
saying
of.
We
though,
didn't.
like-
We didn't hear. See, that's the thing is we didn't
So
hear
what's the
who you
final
were in the
game?
car with. If you would have, you know,
So-
gave us something to work off of
what
there.
so what changed with Yusuf?
That's wild,
So-
bro.
So we look back to the evidence. There were 2 sets of casings found on scene. One of them has a very similar serial number to his Desert Eagle,
It
his Browning
wasn't.
high power.
What is happening
It
right
was
now?
not a direct match. And he doesn't have a GSR test on file either.
Okay. So what are the charges?
Dropping his attempted
Possessions.
murders of a government employee. That's going to be
Possessions only.
possessions and the felony obstruction of justice.
All
right.
For what?
Wait, but
Felony for what?
So the testimony of Rudy saying that he shot him doesn't really matter. Is that what you're saying?
What? Nobody shot at me, bro. I was at the VU. What felony obstruction?
Just
I'm gonna say, in the best interest of time here, we only have 2 minutes.
No,
If you
I'm
want,
asking. It's not even about time. There's a statement in there by Rudy
It says
Chalk.
a white outfit, bro, in the statement. White outfit.
Why-
Are you blind, bro?
I told you, but we had this conversation. We've argued in court colors of a jacket 1,000 times over. From a distance, I would call that out white.
In the middle of the night.
Okay, I'm looking at Rudy's statement, Carter. I don't see anything mentioning that particular suspect.
Oh boy.
Rudy mentions a suspect in a green color vehicle stepping out.
I know he says
I had a green
he
shirt and
was
blonde
then
hair,
Archalk
which,
was then shot in the back by a gray in. Hold on, Archalk was then shot in the back by the gray in color Sultan driver, passed in gray outfit or just in gray outfit. Jesus Christ, why can't I read?
Gray
Anyways,
in color Sultan.
Gray in a gray
No,
outfit.
gray in color.
in a gray
outfit.
outfit.
Okay.
Gray
No,
outfit.
that's fine. Where's guys?
Sorry.
Yeah, I mean, I get it. I understand a lot of this is probably circumstance of resources available to y'all at the time.
Oh
I get
yeah,
it.
it was down bad.
I just don't have evidence that proves it beyond a reasonable doubt.
Yeah,
That's where I'm
That's
at.
fine. All
Okay.
good.
At this point, Yusuf, would you be able to just come back after the weather, and I'll go and just get you? I won't even send you up, but we'll just bill you.
Yeah.
Okay.
I will wake up again.
Okay.
Am I getting money back or what's the word, bro? Like, what I like, bro? I'm trying to figure out what my shit is, what my
Yeah,
situation is
yeah.
at right now.
You got
Like, if
bills and you're
how do
good.
I was
Oh,
with
God.
this man literally, we was in a car together. So how, if he ain't murdering nobody, what did I accomplish? What did I help him with?
What car were you in together?
Bro, this don't make no sense.
He picked me up from the VU, and then I got shot from you guys, bro.
Were you in the? Were you picked up at the VU or were you in the Gray Sultan?
I was not.
'Cause
in
I'm getting both
Great
stories from you now.
Sultan.
No.
Yeah.
This is
I
insane.
never said I was in no car, bro. I said I was at the.
Oh my god. Oh, that whole scene was a shit show, man. And it doesn't help that we came in the middle of it. So unfortunately, I can't. I have no knowledge of what actually happened outside of what I saw. You know what I mean? So I don't know. Lurker, thank you for the 5 months. I appreciate it. What's going on? How you doing? The thing, and I mean, listen, I'm not gonna argue with the judges, but they made their ruling because Dex didn't defend the fact that he admitted that he picked up his boy after he was seen shooting. So, you know, the fact that this is coming out after the fact, I feel like should already just be, you know, I'm not even like, I don't give a shit, you know what I mean? But I feel like that should already be like, you know, brought up that we had time in court to discuss it. So it's all good though. Lurker, thank you for the 5 months. I appreciate you. How you doing? You sleep? All good, Jenny. Have a good rest of your night. Appreciate you coming through. You take care. I appreciate everyone who's here and hanging out right now. I'm sorry that this is kind of a low-key shit show. Not the court case. I'm talking about like just in general. The just you know, going back and forth. I appreciate everyone who's here and hanging out. Shit show. Oh yeah. I'm gonna go with number 7. I don't know. Maybe not. How you doing, Mad? I hope you're doing good. What have I missed? I got on duty 3.5 hours ago, and 3.5 hours ago a shooting took place with GSF. So we are just trying to catch up and carry up to speed as to what the fuck happened during that situation. Little crazy, little wild, not gonna lie. We went to court, did a bench. Thanks guys for the follows, appreciate you. How we doing today? All right. I don't know what Dex is getting. Send to Parsons. You want GSF at Parsons? I mean, we could. Oh man. Foe. Shift 3, let's go. 2 cops on duty. Yeah. Woo.
Hey there, Fred. Hey, man. Hi, honey. Excuse me, sugar. That's my fault.
Yeah, we tried to work around as much as we could. We had head pops. We had no cops. The shootout went a lot longer than it probably should have because of the limited cops. A lot of the evidence either washed away or just disappeared. No one could see it. We had what we could. GSRs were non-existent at the time.
Good morning, everyone. I hope you have a wonderful day. Never forget the world is beautiful and wonderful because you're a part of it. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Good morning.
All right. I have a feeling we may be the only people here.
Oh, no.
I don't have any idea why. I just have a really good feeling we're gonna have like no one on duty today.
Oh, no.
4th of July weekend, Canada Day yesterday. We just had a giant GSF shootout and a bench trial that lasted roughly, this is probably going on 5 hours.
Oh, my God.
Between the 37 Alpha, the chase, the shootout, the holdout, the cleanup, the evidence, the processing, and the bench trial, pushing 5 hours. They made a ruling in court, and then there were misconceptions that the judges made about the evidence. So I might have to go back down now and redetermine and refight the charges because the judges couldn't come to a verdict.
Oh, my God. Hey, Churro.
Hi, Churro. What's up, buddy? This my homie right here. This my homie.
You know. Everyone loves Churro.
Time to play other games. Dude, I played Variety yesterday, man.
Floor is lava.
Okay.
Wait, the floor is lava?
Yep, you guys dying right now. Just letting you know.
Churro. Churro? Oh, that's... Yeah. Okay.
Oh, well. I'm glad we made it at least.
I think we should do the meeting like this today.
I reckon. Why not? Kylie didn't make it.
Gonna be honest, I'm gonna have to probably go redetermine people's charges. Or whatever the fuck just happened. I don't know. Oh my
What
god.
happened? I was too busy dealing with stabbings and Sandy Shores.
A 5-hour 37 Alpha when you include the bench trial, and then the judges came to a verdict, and then the suspects made comments about things, and those comments turned into, oh well, actually they're right. So now we have to redetermine the 8 times attempted murder. So now I don't know what's happening now. I don't know.
Oh, I hate that view. That sounds.
Oh it's great. And you know what's even better? I joined in the middle of it, so I don't even know what happened during the 37 Alpha.
No.
And they're asking me questions like, so Flop, during the chase, I'm like, what chase? I showed up for the shootout. What do you mean chase? I'll fucking know.
Sounds like I turned up at the right time when everything was over. And
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Most definitely.
Oh no. Good turnout,
Oh god,
guys.
there really is hardly any people around.
I was kidding, but man, what a fucking reality. What is this reality check? I don't like this.
Oh no.
All
Fine, we'll hold it down. We've done it before.
We've done it before. God damn it, we'll do it again. You know what's
I was
funny?
born in this era when there was only 3 people on duty. Okay, I'm used to this shit. I was molded by that.
A couple weeks ago, probably push a month plus ago, there was a day where I was the only cop on duty, and I requested Rhino permission from Game Warden Tessa, and she literally emailed me back and said, approved, Godspeed.
Oh my god, yes.
Oh my god. I think that was a problem with the train, though.
No, that day it was
every
just,
now and then it's bad. Every now and then
found
it's
out.
just like,
Yeah, I found out through 3 other officers. They were like, Flop, we saw the dispatch. We were gonna come on duty to help you, but we figured you were fine.
Oh my god.
I was like, thanks, guys. I appreciate it.
Oh. I keep checking dispatch, expecting more to show up.
Me too.
Carter's somewhere, but
we got
Carter's
Carter
not
out of
even showing up.
Guja. I don't know why he's not a Guja. Hey, Etta.
Good morning.
Floor is lava, Edda. Floor is lava. Quick.
Shit.
Floor is lava. Oh, thank God. Kylie almost
Thank you,
passed
thank
out.
you, thank you. Save
Well.
You're right. Yeah, we're having meeting up. We're having up meeting.
We're fucked.
There's enough of
This
us
is-
that each person can have a table.
This is
Yo, it's pretty
Hey, we got 5. Let's go. Everyone in this room, you make up 20% of everyone on duty. You
Oh
you
God,
are
but it's
you are
Harvey Holden.
20%.
Does he really count?
Oh wait, we got 6?
Oh, cadet. Don't know who's gonna take him.
Well.
Oh my God! Wait! Oh my God!
Churro!
Oh my God!
Oh God, Churro!
Oh, Churro! What?
That scared the fuck out of me.
Oh my God!
Churro!
Are you okay, Churro?
Oh my God!
Oopsie.
The violence!
God.
Holy shit!
As long as you're okay, that's all that matters.
Yeah, you guys both okay?
I'm fine. I'm perfectly fine. I'm just. Oh my God.
We're gonna have to start doubling up desks soon if people keep showing up. That's crazy.
Yeah, we're gonna need people to. Oh boy.
share desks.
Apparently the lava's on the table, or at least Churro's table.
Damn.
Apparently.
I thought I could make.
Oh!
Oh, okay, there we go.
Oh look, Holden's taking that cadet.
Welcome. Oh, very good. Oh God.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my God.
I've determined you can make that jump.
It'd be tricky.
You guys ever actually? There's like a computer game where you have to pretend the floor is lava and you have to run around classrooms and it looks exactly like this. You have to jump from like desk to
Really?
desk.
Oh my God.
Oh God.
I can't remember what it's called. It's quite fun. It's quite fun.
Okay, we're getting a couple people.
Oh, I'm so stressed.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Yeah, a
No,
couple.
don't be stressed.
That's alright, I have weed. I can smoke later.
Nice.
We have to go through MCU SOPs. Shit.
You know, Flop, I'm kind of digging the new look, honestly.
It's not bad, right?
It's
edgy.
not bad, no.
It's considerably better than what it was.
I really hate
Oh,
the fact that I'm
absolutely.
currently sitting on a coffee cup.
Oh,
You really
well.
got some balance.
I've got, you know.
Floor is
some
lava.
styles or
Floor is
something.
lava.
Jesus.
Floor is lava. Quick.
Floor is lava.
There you go.
Nice.
There we
Saved.
go, nice.
There you Nice. Proud of you.
You know, I'm just saying, shift 3 meetings. We may not do shit.
There we go.
In the shift 3 meeting usually, but hey, you know.
We have fun.
What do you mean we don't do shit? We do bits.
That's what I'm saying.
This is my bit today. Is the
Floor's
floor's
lava.
lava. Floor's lava.
Floor's lava.
Floor's
lava.
Floor's lava.
Quick, a table. Floor's
Quick, get off
lava.
the floor. Quick. You're gonna die. You're gonna die.
Damn it!
Oh my
Hurry
god.
up, Harvey.
I think he might be dead.
Your
I think
face
he might be
fucking
dead.
Wait, that's not Harvey.
Oh
What the fuck
my
is that?
God.
Ross,
Why
please.
is everybody
Ow,
screaming?
I'm
What
dying.
is
Floor's
Some
lava.
lava.
Scully,
Floor's
floor's
lava.
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 I can't get onto tables.
Scully,
Floor's
please.
lava.
I believe you.
Worst
There
bit
you go.
ever.
Fine.
There we go.
Oh my
There you
god.
go. Yeah,
Oh,
you
thank
just
God.
can't
Thank
get on the
God.
chair side. There you go.
Even
God, there's not enough of us for people to die in the lava, okay? You guys need to be careful.
My feet
No
hurt.
kidding. That's unfortunately very true words.
Yeah, we can't lose
Props,
anyone in the
Dex
lava
wants
today,
his
team.
money.
Yeah, Dex is downstairs for you, Flop. He wants your money.
Yeah, I want your money.
Dex is
Or
downstairs for
his
me.
money.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He wants your money.
I got so much
I
food
can't
today.
help him. They made a ruling in fucking court. The judges went back on what they said, and then the weather. This guy's killing
I
me.
don't think anything ever good
I'm gonna
starts
scream.
with they made a ruling in court.
He was driving his lowrider. He didn't let anybody else drive it. He never does. In letting anybody else drive it, he said he picked somebody up from the scene, right? And that's where it sticks you. You're at the scene of the shooting. You are picking somebody up, and you admitted that you were in that car that was seen circling.
But like, even if it's, even if the dude is not like, if Luca, that's crazy.
Can I ask?
though,
I mean, listen. I'm not. I at this point, I could care less what the ruling is. But is there any reason why that wasn't brought into question when it was brought up in my statement?
That's exactly what I'm saying. Is
yeah, like I didn't really think I need to. It didn't seem pertinent at all, like at all to me. Yeah, and at that point, like, what would I ask? What would be the point? How would I even formulate, or why would I have even formulated that question? You know what I'm saying? Like,
well, I mean, if you have some kind of defense, that's one thing. But if we don't have a defense, then you know, it's
it was plainly stated that I picked him up. Y'all said it several times. Like I said it, you said it, he said it. So if multiple people are saying that I picked him up, and then he's found out to not have done anything, then what am I?
So from the judge's side, we don't know who you picked up. We know that you picked up somebody. It doesn't say who you picked up. It doesn't say that in the report. It wasn't testified by anybody. We just know that you're near a shooting, you're seen around the shooting, and you picked somebody up at that shooting who was only described from the statement as one of your boys.
Oh my God.
We can only work with the information that we have, you know?
So anybody in the city is one of your boys, Dex?
That's my whole
Well,
point.
no,
Why
no,
this sound goofy.
no,
It's like,
because what I'm telling him,
if you picked up one of
what
your
I'm telling
boys,
him
that's
is that
one
if
thing.
he didn't say a damn word,
And
this is hard to prove.
But I
it's
can
the
sa-
affirmative statement that was given.
I
by
can tell you
Dex.
one thing. Even the officer here can confirm it. Everybody in the city wear greens, bro. Like everybody. Any other gang wear green. So
I think, but what you're missing is that there was an active situation that was happening, and you admitted that your boy was getting shot at, and that's why I determined in my line of questioning with Carter, how far across, how many streets over did this occur? And in my statement, I stated that you were well within that block radius of where your boy was picked up, and you were well within the range of the active situation that was happening. Take out the active. With the police, you're picking up your boy. That's fine. But there was
I'm getting instruction, right?
I have no idea what you're getting. That's why I'm here.
He ain't getting nothing. That's the thing. He's not getting nothing. So if he's getting nothing,
No, he's got.
I'm getting
based on the statements,
instruction.
he's got felony obstruction of possession charges.
Obstruction. And so I helped him.
Yeah, I don't know why, but you know, fuck it. I'm gonna take it.
But this wasn't determined. You held your Fifth Amendment right, and the judges didn't have anything to rule on past that is the issue. And I don't know who you picked up in statement. I wasn't able to possibly identify. All I was able to identify was that it was a suspect with a matching description of the one that left the Sultan. And so you picked him up. That's all I got, man.
So what? I don't understand how am I fine 45 G's for picking somebody up.
Dex,
Because
again,
it's the totality of the situation around it, Dex. It's everything surrounding it. That while you
That's crazy though. So like, yo, you can wake up and be like, hey, let me see what's going on today. So my boy's like, oh, yo, I'm getting shot at. You pick him up. Well, there you go. Don't
Yes.
matter if you just woke up. It's
Yes.
the totality of the situation. You was part of it.
yes.
That's crazy though. Even
You know that's y'all both know that's kind of crazy.
even JJ didn't get that. Even
Listen,
JJ didn't
listen.
get that, bro.
The reality
But
is, if
JJ
you
was in the same area,
if you-
JJ was in their area, yeah.
whether you willingly or unwillingly involve yourself in an active situation, you admitted that there was shooting that was occurring, and you still involved yourself to pick him up. So you, in your statement to me, openly admitted that you knew that there was something going on, and you still involved yourself. You were unaware. Hold on, wait.
Going on.
Wait. You were unaware.
What was getting shot at?
You were unaware that it was a situation with police. Unfortunately, and I'm sure there's an argument to be made here, but in the constraints of the law, you involved yourself in something. You didn't have to know what it was, but you knew that a crime was committing, and you still involved yourself.
What about JJ then? Like he was in the area.
That's crazy. 45 G's for picking my boy up.
So who's JJ?
Gamble.
Gamble.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to check back. I mean, I'm gonna have to check back with the judge that gave his ruling. I'd have to check back with Davis. I don't
because he was even closer than Dex was, and he didn't get accomplice.
Thank you. So how he not in the? I ain't trying to throw him under the bus, but I'm trying to make it make sense for myself right now. Like, how is it that he's in the area, not an accomplice? I picked somebody up that's in the area. I'm an accomplice, but not to the person I picked up, even though that's who I helped. Literally, that's the person.
Again,
I helped,
so
this one right here.
So if you
I get it. I
but
didn't
from
say it,
from me
of
on the
course.
bench,
I get it.
do I know who you picked up?
Of course
I don't.
You don't. Of course you don't. I didn't state it. It wasn't in evidence. It wasn't spoken on all. Like nobody testified on that. But it's so then I don't understand. So what? Now then
You could have asked me. There could have been an argument to be made. Even if you asked me, do you know who I picked up? Do you know who Dex Martin picked up? No. Do you have a clothing description of the suspect that ran out of the Sultan? Truthfully, it was too far away. I couldn't determine. And when he was picked up, it was even further. So the determination would have been.
I'm over here speeding, not
homie.
Meaning to
please,
interrupt
I am begging
your
you.
conversation.
I am begging you to give me just 30 fucking seconds. Thank you for interrupting the middle of my conversation.
No.
Shut the hell up for 5. This has been going on for.
Shut the fuck up.
This has been going on for 5 hours.
I don't give a shit.
Give it.
How about 4.5 hours?
Okay, 4.5 hours. Just give it.
How about you shut up and listen, okay?
I don't really need to.
Somebody,
the
bro.
determination was
I'm
made in
out
court.
there.
He's somebody.
I'm about to buy a fucking goddamn car. I don't give a shit how sad you feel. Okay?
Oh, you're here for
about
Carter?
to buy a car. No, it's a car. I'm buying a fucking goddamn car out there.
Great.
I've been speeding through the streets 100 fucking miles per hour.
I don't
Nobody's
give
out
a
there.
shit.
What is going on?
I know you ain't
What?
coming here complaining that no police is chasing you down,
Bruh.
If you,
You
don't
guys-
get your ass, bro, get out.
Do you have a reason? Hold on.
you
Do
doing,
do you
bro?
have a reason to be here right now?
Yeah, why are you here?
What is
He
your reason?
complained-
Nobody's
reverse
literally
Karen.
in this fucking goddamn streets.
Do you have a reason to be here right now?
Sir, shut the fuck up, sir.
Do you have a reason to be here?
Wow.
Yes.
What's your reason to be here?
Motherfuckers, don't do your fucking goddamn
He's
job.
complaining that he's not getting pulled over for going fast in the city. That's what. That's.
I was about to arrest him for felony trespass. If he wasn't here for a reason, I was gonna just hit him with loitering. This motherfucker for real. Jesus Christ. Honestly,
This man came here to complain, bro. And you see my shit I'm dealing with, bro. Like
you listen. Between you and I, this is off the record. If I had turned around and I heard a bang, I would have said shit.
Like, bro, like that dude. I didn't listen. If I wasn't dealing with this shit, I would have knocked him the fuck out for doing that. But that's what it is, bro. All I care about is so it's sticking in. The 45 G's is sticking. The fine is sticking. Right. That's it. They ain't no wiggle room on a half possession of a Desert Eagle. Like it's what it is, right? Is that all she wrote?
We can't, even from the department, we can't touch fines. We can't do anything about it, right?
Yeah, but like it's crazy to me. Like
just-
look, I'm not
just-
throwing JJ under the bus, but like he was
Exactly.
closer. He was closer than
This man was
fucking-
literally right. He was,
So
He was literally on one of the
Sorry.
pictures. Like,
And this-
in
let me
evidence.
go back real quick to what I was just finishing. Your line of questioning for me could have been, could you ID what the suspect was wearing that you saw leaving the Green Sultan? And I wouldn't have been able to actually answer what he was wearing. And by the time you picked up that person, who I believe could have been the same person, and I stated could have been, you could have said, were you able to identify him from a distance as clearly as you were able to identify him close? Because those were two separate times I witnessed seeing him. A judge probably would have ruled more in your favor on that. Just off that
Yeah, then I
alone.
got reasonable doubt. You're just taking your boy back to the block.
But you didn't ask that question.
Our fucking lawyer told us not to say nothing, bro.
He told us that the same
I mean, that sounds like a problem with your lawyer. That doesn't sound like a problem with me.
But there's no evidence. Like, there's no evidence other than what's on me.
They had a statement from me.
And
That was the evidence.
and a direct statement. Like that's the thing. Like if you could have questioned the hell out of that statement though, right? And I don't know if that's an attorney thing that you might want to deal with. But there were ways to cast doubt on that he either told you not to do or chose not to do.
I tried to ask like what about something like what people were wearing, but my lawyer said not to do that.
That sounds like a determination for your lawyer.
Yeah, because like you said, you and I had a conversation afterwards. We looked over everything, and that's why your charges got amended, Yusuf. So you know that, like, you know,
I'm chilling, bro.
We want to hear an argument. We want to hear from you guys. That's the whole damn point of court. The whole point of court isn't to let them just parrot off a case and then just charge you.
You know what's crazy? I only asked Carlos to remove the obstruction of justice charge, not the fucking attempted murders, bro. I just wanted to at the holding cell. I just wanted that gone, and he said no. That's why we're here.
Yeah. So.
Well, all right.
Well, all right. So yeah, charge me, bro.
I'm getting sent up for a month and fucking 45K is.
I'm not.
Skip the month.
We're gonna skip the month.
We're walking out of here.
I'm gonna bill it. Yeah.
Can I pick up my possessions then downstairs?
Do you guys have a car?
No, I came here from the I took the bus in.
Okay. Dex, what's your lucky number?
I mean, lucky number 23. You know what I'm saying? You want
Gotcha.
45 G's, bro? I would love it. Just throw me 45
Just
G's right now, right?
just to clarify, because we unfortunately got confined with the time constraints. We determined, Dex, you were getting the accomplice. You weren't getting the full, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me change that real quick. I didn't get a chance to do that before. We didn't have time. Let me just add the accomplice in, and then I'll get you billed and we'll get you out of here.
I already got bills, so am I getting a refund of what's going on here?
I think accomplice actually carries the exact same fine.
It does. It does.
25 grand?
Yeah, accomplice is the exact same. The only one that would be actually a reduction would be accessory.
But what's the fucking difference between that shit? Like,
accessory is different. Accessory be something more akin to, hey,
but the fine and time is the same,
I got
bro.
this gun.
Shit,
Here you go, and then your boy turns and then goes and shoots a cop with it. You didn't tell him to. You had no intention to, but you enabled the crime, right?
Yeah, but it's the same fine and time, bro. So it don't matter. This
fucking goofy, bro.
So
I'm still
you
trying to
were
figure out.
You were already billed though.
Yeah, I got billed already, bro.
Okay. Well, then we'll check off process. We'll call this. Yusuf, what was up with your charges?
Obstruction of justice.
His murder
and
charges,
possessions.
obstruction and possessions.
Okay.
And then I fucking bro.
I'm gonna go. If this dude's still inside, I know.
How is it that I can't, bro? But I ain't. So then, let's say if Luca didn't plead guilty, I'd be fine. Because who would I have helped? Correct? Is that basically to come down to? Because Luca.
The come down is that there was no determination as to who you picked up.
I can hear your doubt. I can hear
your
doubt
boy was
moment.
being shot at.
No, you can hear. I get what Dex is saying. I really do.
Yes.
Right. You have to, again, now that I have a little bit more context after the court case is over, yeah, my mind might change a little bit. But I got to rule on what I have during that case. And that's where I'm stuck at right now, right?
God.
Is that I know that Dex picked somebody up and was on the scene and in the area of that shooting.
Picked me up at the VU.
Yeah, but I didn't know that at the time.
I should have testified.
You didn't even say that. You didn't say that either, right?
Because I was, bro, evidence was in my favor, bro.
Right. That's what I'm saying too. Like the evidence, like there was the evidence or lack
for the most part, it was.
Yusuf's getting the felony obstruction, or is that getting dropped too?
No, it's felony and felony possessions.
Okay, felony possessions. Okay, so then you're gonna be looking at 3450, Yusuf. You weren't billed, right?
I wasn't.
Bro,
No, because we were
wait,
discussing his charges. So,
Make this make sense. How is it that I got charged more and didn't like no casings, nothing, just for picking somebody up? How am I getting charged more than Yusuf? How?
Because again, it comes
How?
down to the statement that you made under Miranda to an
But-
officer, who then wrote that statement down.
Oh my god!
And then there was
Flop, I
nothing done
hate
to
you,
question
bro.
that
Dex,
statement.
listen, I added it in, and I didn't actually really have to testify, considering the fact that my statement was already in the report. But I still brought it up because I wanted to discuss it further. But when it was brought up and asked, I wasn't going to encourage the conversation. If there was no contest, I wasn't going to make you talk. But I brought it up a second time in court because I wanted there to be something further from it. And when I heard no questions, I said, okay. I said, no problem. So, I mean, I genuinely wanted to discuss it because there was an argument to be made there. So I apologize, brother, but the whole situation's fucked because I wasn't involved in the whole thing either. And due to the lack of units, I became involved, and I'm trying to still put the pieces together myself. It's a lot. It is a shitload, and I am trying to work with what I
Shit, I
have.
help you out. Give me 45 G's back. I help you out.
Mean.
Yeah, he will help you out, bro. He will
Yeah,
put
bro.
every
Let me
every
get
piece
45
back in the
G's,
puzzle.
bro.
What do
I hope.
you
I'm saying, I know you got money.
Y'all got what you need from me. I'm gonna go.
Yeah,
Yeah,
appreciate you.
all
Appreciate
right,
you.
all
man.
right.
With this ass.
Flop,
Appreciate you, Aaron.
give me some fucking money right
I
now.
see what
bro.
Mr. Please send the cops after me needs out here.
I know you got
Don't leave
45
me
G's,
here.
bro.
Come on.
I know you got 45 G's, bro. Throw me 45 G's, and we'll just
God.
pretend that saying no harm, no foul. You know what I'm saying? Next time I will make sure I can't have any fucking friendly conversation with you. I know not to talk to fucking
Dex.
flop in the car no more.
It was because I added it in my statement, but you didn't question
Now
it,
I
man.
know not to fucking
But
talk to your fucking
What do
friendly
you
ass.
mean?
You know what the fuck I mean.
Okay.
Let me
Listen,
get 40 G's. We look the other way.
Next time you get to holding, bro, you shut up, bro.
I can't give you 40 G's, man. I'm sorry.
What you mean you can't give me 40 G's?
I can't give you 40
Motherfucker,
G's.
you got paid like what 10% of that fucking fine.
You
I
don't,
promise you
bro.
that.
No, I
You
didn't.
telling
I
me
didn't
you
bill.
don't got money like that?
I didn't even bill. I definitely don't got money like that, dude. Are you fucking kidding me?
How much money you got?
My asset fees are 240 grand every 2 weeks.
Bro, let me get 20 G's. Stop playing with me.
Listen, I have been on the brink of $1,000 to live on food, and thank God we get food through the PD. Outside of that, I got $1,000 fucking dollars. That I make exactly how much I lose.
It's fucked up.
It is fucked up.
And do me
And,
a favor, Elise. Do me a favor, Elise. I need some fucking ammonium bicarbonate and evidence. Take out the evidence and sell it to me. All right?
All right. You want me to go do that right now?
Let me get 100. Yeah, let me get a bunch because it's not. It's not.
Yeah, of course.
It ain't illegal.
Can I get my stuff back?
No. Have a good one, guys. You take care.
Bro, let me
You
get the
take care.
bicarbonate. You gonna bring
You
it?
take care. Take care, gentlemen.
How do I get my shit back? How do I get my shit back? Flop, I want my shit.
Kick their thing for 14 months.
I was like, why are you telling me? Then I
The
realized,
floor's lava.
Dear
The floor's
God.
lava.
Yeah,
The
the
floor's
floor is
lava.
lava.
Dear God.
I'm impervious.
Yes, how can I help
Okay.
you?
You see me
So,
clocked
yeah.
in, I'm not doing cop stuff. I'm probably in someone's car listening to a radio wearing a vest.
Nice. Flop, do you have any announcements you want to state?
Oh God. I'm never gonna escape that.
Hold up, I'm
Hello.
calling. Flop.
Hello, Your Honor.
They're not gonna leave until they can get their possessions back. from the
What
officer.
possessions do they need to get back?
Holy here, right?
Their things were seized. Their phones. Their legal possessions were
I could
seized
have it.
while they were in the cells.
Just having that.
was in fine.
Okay, well,
I'm on the way.
unfortunately,
Give me 2 minutes.
It's okay.
All right, he'll be here in 2
All right,
minutes.
so real
Okay,
quick, Benson's Back Alley Motors, pretty dope. I bought this hauler. The background right here.
Oh, nice.
Okay, pretty dope.
Nice.
Lots of space. But you guys looking for vehicles, utility vehicles, or I don't know, whatever you guys want. Benson's Back Alley Motors. I'm a believer now.
Oh,
Definitely a
okay.
believer. Okay, it's pretty dope.
I think
So,
I bought me a C from them.
Oh, well, Scully is also a believer, so this I'm not preaching
Wait,
to
can
the
I
choir.
sell my
okay?
car to you?
Flops Raymond. So I
Dear
You
God.
bought it from the bad flop.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
Can I sell you my car?